Good afternoon and welcome. I'm Peter Brackley. With me today is my colleague Trevor Brooking to give us the match analysis.
Thanks, Peter. Everyone seems ready for kick-off, so let's join the action.
So much at stake here, as a win means qualification to the next round. There should be absolutely no lack of passion, that's for sure, from the players or their respective supporters. And we could be in for a fierce and fiery encounter for the next 90 minutes or so. We kick off, and let's hope it's a cracker of a match. Let's see what surprises are in store for us in this one. He's on the rampage. Here's Xabi Alonso. Baraka. Here's Rooney. And Owen.
Now it's their turn to threaten the goal.
They can open the score with a good cross here. Can they keep defending like that? Poor ball intercepted. Here's Fernando Torres. Gabri. Ball given away. Here's Bridge. Does well to keep the ball. This is a dangerous throw-in for the defence to face. We're in possession down the left wing. They've done everything possible to keep the ball out of the box. Baraka. And Scholes. Slides a neat ball through. They're moving well down the left-hand side. Still going, real chance here. Don't give it away there. Top quality close control. Dealt with that threat well. Pushing further forward. Ref says fair tackle. Play continues. Here's Dyer. Scholes. Here's Owen. Now he's got a chance to whip it across from the left. Caught him late. Conceded a free kick in a dangerous position. 5 targets in the box. And Marchena. Here's Ivan Helguera. Juanito. And Albelda. Here's Xabi Alonso. Lampard. He intercepts. Albelda. Get the ball back. Looking for support now. We're in possession down the left wing.
It's not a bad-looking ball.
Just over the bar. And Fernando Torres. Xabi Alonso.
He cut that one out very well.
Carragher. Owen. Well, the defence couldn't deal with that pass. They'll have a chance from this corner. To the target in the middle. And it's there! They lead the game by 1. minute of the game. Off the left post and in. The capacity crowd are enjoying the goal celebration.
There was nothing the keeper could do with that. This is how the goal happened.
Just a one-goal lead then. Can they add to that? Benito. Here's Albelda. Valeron. Albelda. The defence has done well so far. And Rooney. Held on to the ball there. He's still on the run. They won't say no to another goal, and a good delivery here could set it up nicely. Fernando Torres. Valeron.
Well, that was good play there. Confident defensive work.
Owen. He's looking for support.
He set up nicely for the cross here.
And the ball goes into touch deep in opposition territory. It's a big opportunity with a corner. Who's waiting in the middle? It's been cleared. He needs to deliver a good ball in. Just dived in there. Gave away a free kick. And that's a yellow card for him. Maybe a harsh decision, it would seem. But he didn't get the ball. That's what matters to the referee. The opponents need somehow to keep them out there. Dyer! Whistle goes and the assistant referee has his flag up. Time has run just a little too early then. Kerry. 15 minutes gone in the first half. Just caught offside there. Got behind the last defender, but the flag was up. And Owen. Ball given away. Albelda. And Xabi Alonso. He's looking for a free man. Still on the ball here. Baraka. And Valeron. Fernando Torres. Now here's a chance.
Another shot blocked by the keeper.
They must be wondering what they have to do to beat this goalkeeper today. Valeron. Gabri. Morientes. Albelda. Here's Fernando Torres. He has quick feet. Gabri. He did well to gain possession, but he could lose it here. Possession lost, but now it's a corner. It's into the middle. They look unbeatable. Impressive defending. Solid defence in the box. Ivan Helguera. Baraka. Won the ball well. Would an attack on the left side be worth it? Dyer. And Fernando Torres. Chance for an equaliser if he can cross it in well. The keeper claims the ball.
It was a good cross, but he couldn't outsmart the keeper.
Lampard. Timely interception. And and he wants it back. Here's Lampard. Bridge. And Terry. Fernando Torres. He's free. Threads it through the middle. He makes sure of it this time. No, that was never going to go in.
I think he knew what he was doing, but just couldn't pull it off.
Valeron. Holds on to the ball. And Ivan Helguera. Albelda. He's looking for the target. They're in possession down the right flank. Finds his man. Hits for goal! Chance wasted there. That's well off target. And Valeron. Here's Baraka. Stopped him illegally there. Well worked to win possession. Gabri. And Ivan Helguera. Gabri. Here's Baraka. Albelda. Here's Dyer. And Rooney. Here's Terry. Clearly a foul. Bridge. 30 minutes into the first half. Morientes. Won the ball well. No, not this one. Here's Ivan Helguera. Manito. Here's Albelda. Possession lost there. Nice work to keep possession too. Ball given away. And Fernando Torres. Here's Lampard. No way through. Albelda. And Carragher. And Owen. And Lampard. Dyer. Beyond the last defender. The linesman had his flag up then for offside. And Marchena. Here's Ivan Helguera. Manito. Well, this could be interesting. Good opportunity to swing it over from the right there. Can he create something? He could swing it in here. The ball's out. Goal kick. Here's Dyer. Owen. Trouble for the defence from the left. He crosses it in. Lampard. Tied it up by the keeper. Here's Valeron. He cut out the pass.
And coming off his line, the keeper picks it up.
And Marchena. Won the ball well. Poor ball picked off. Xabi Alonso. It's out for a throw-in. That was tight defensive play. They're making good progress down the right side.
This looks like a promising cross.
Baraka! Well, he may have lost concentration. That was off target. So an equaliser then would have changed the game, Trevor.
Absolutely, pulling it level is what they want, but they just need that little bit of quality in front of goal to do it.
And Fernando Torres. And he takes the return. Morientes. Finds his man. Here's Xabi Alonso. Gabri. Here's Baraka. Ivan Helguera. No way through. Top quality close control. Still with the ball. Good attacking position too. Decent cross there. He's trying to carve open the defence.
That's a well-timed clearance. That was an awful pass.
Some good running off the ball, putting the pressure on. Chance to cross. Pressure on the opposition now. The throw-in in a dangerous area. Making good progress down the left wing now. Can they keep defending like that? And Dyer. Here's Rooney. Only 5 minutes left on the clock until the break. Just the one goal divides them. A chance here. And the keeper has it. Marchena. And passes the ball back. Ivan Helguera. Manito. And he lays it back. Ivan Helguera. Here's Marchena. Lampard. Here's Dyer. Will he put it away? That's an angled cross. No way through. Good block by the defender. They escape the danger at the cost of a throw-in.
Chance for a good cross here.
It's clear. Yeah, he was offside there, to the massive relief of the opposition defenders. Does well to keep the ball. Gabri. And Fernando Torres. Xabi Alonso. And Ivan Helguera. Offside flag raised by the referee's assistant. I think that was a pretty good decision too. One minute is being shown on the board. Bridge. Down the right-hand channel. Scholes. Tremendous through ball. Here's Fernando Torres. Gabri. And Marchena. Xabi Alonso. Here's Albelda. Nicely won there. The attack came to nothing. Rooney. Dyer. Down the left-hand channel. He's cut the ball back to the edge of the area.
That's picked up by the keeper.
The first half has come to a close then here, and the players head off to the dressing rooms. Well, I think both managers will be hoping to spark a number of their players into life during the break. So, Trevor, what's your take on the game so far?
Well, I know all that matters is the scoreline, but I think they need to make better use of space, or else their fortunes may change in the second half.
1-0 the scoreline then. How long will it stay like that in the second half, I wonder? The second half kicks off. Everyone hoping here for an enjoyable 45 minutes. They've switched sides for the second half. And Valeron went down, but no whistle. Here's Xabi Alonso. Ivan Helguera. Gabri. And Albelda. They give away possession. Rooney. Dyer. Into the danger area. Clears it away with his head. Dyer. All free kick awarded in a very promising position here. 2 men to aim for. Rooney! Couldn't get it on target there. Here's Fernando Torres. He dribbles out to the right. Now he's got a chance to whip it across from the right. Manito. Here's Xabi Alonso. Can he find a free man? Now have possession here. Possession maintained here. And Owen does well to keep the ball. Here's Dyer. Lunged in and gave away a free kick. Yellow card. And I must say that does seem a little harsh. But he was nowhere near the ball, so maybe the right decision really by the referee. Scholes! Valeron. Won the ball well. Well, the defender read it well. They give away possession. And Fernando Torres went in and won the ball too. Bridge. Marchena. Gabri. Morientes. Here's Xabi Alonso. Baraka. Within shooting range. Clear. Here's Marchena. Nice work to keep possession too. Carragher. A chance. Really poor defending. A vital cut out there and a good clearance. And Baraka. Ivan Helguera. And Xabi Alonso. Down the left flank. Referee blows his whistle. The assistant referee had his flag up. I don't think it's the right decision too. Here's Rooney. Here's Bridge. Gabri. And Baraka. Ivan Helguera. And Marchena. Here's Albelda. Mistimed lunge, and the free kick is given. And that's a yellow card for him. Maybe a harsh decision, it would seem. But he didn't get the ball, and that's what matters to the referee.
That's a nasty challenge from behind. We don't want to see that kind of thing here.
Still in possession here. And Rooney. That really is a poorly timed challenge. Here's Bridge. Rooney. Superb intervention. Too long and out of play. Collects the ball nicely. Lampard! And a wasted opportunity there. Poor effort. Here's Ivan Helguera. And Baraka. Gabri. Valeron. Receives a pass. Here's the cross. The keeper has been kept busy today.
They've had a few decent attempts, but the keeper's been too good today.
Here's Bridge. And Lampard. Well won there. Looking around for support. He centres it. Deliberate foul. Valeron. Valeron!
Oh, he got under that one. Never threatened the goal. Perhaps that was a bit unlucky, because I think the keeper may have taken his eye off the ball.
It's their first substitution today. It's a little hard to tell, but I feel the manager has perhaps decided just to defend their lead now. And Valeron. Gabri. Nice footwork. What will he do now?
Another shot blocked by the keeper.
They must be wondering what they have to do to beat this goalkeeper today. Stopped him illegally, says the ref. Baraka and Albelda keep possession. On the ball here. Albelda. Marchena. Manito. And Valeron. Here's Dyer. And Scholes. Now have possession here. Here's Albelda. And Marchena. A chance here. Collects the ball nicely.
It looks like a good ball in.
Here's Lampard. And Vicente. They're moving well down the left-hand side. Here's Rooney. And Scholes. And they've really stepped up the pace down the left here. Showed his defensive quality there. Here's Baraka. The ball still with them here. took him out. Free kick awarded. Yellow card. Well, I must say that does seem a little harsh, but he was nowhere near the ball, so maybe the right decision really by the referee.
That was a badly timed, dangerous tackle from behind.
Indeed, he's been brought down. They're defending well, very well indeed. And Ivan Helguera on the chest. Valeron. Bridge. The right-hand channel is an option. They're in a good position down the right. Another chance from this corner. To the target in the middle. Scholes! And the defence really dunked the keeper out of that one. Throw in. They're in possession, down the left wing. Receives a pass. He's cleared. Here's Dyer. Hold on to the ball. Good attacking position too here. Traps the ball neatly.
Good one too. Perfectly executed.
Gets it away with his head. Valeron. Here's Dyer. Carragher. Here's Lampard. He needs to deliver a good ball in. Slides a neat ball through. Passes back to the keeper. We're almost in the final quarter of an hour. Manito. And Vicente. Raul. Baraka. And Albelda. Here's Lampard. Sends it back to him. And Bridge. Dyer. Heskey. Still have the ball. Ball held on to there. Receives the pass. Offside flag raised. It was just in an offside position then, so free kick to the opposition. Here's Xabi. Down the left-hand channel. Trouble for the defence from the left. He goes superbly done. Oh no, the flag's up. The referee says no goal.
It was a late flag. This could be controversial.
Rooney. Ball given away there. And Vicente. Well read. Here's Baraka. And Xabi. Gabri. Valeron. Here's Albelda.
Good running off the ball here. A chance to whip it in.
They look unbeatable. Impressive defending. Gabri. And Xabi. Chaps it neatly. It's out of play, and that's a goal kick. And that sails way wide of the left post. Rooney. Free kick awarded. Valeron. And he lays it back. Here's Xabi. Ball one here. And he's found some space here. He took his chances, but that wasn't going in.
The striker just couldn't produce that bit of magic on this occasion. He'd be sorry not to have made better use of that chance.
Rooney. Here's Lampard. Oh, great defending there. Late challenge. And Raul. They're still on the attack here. Extremely important interception there. Here's Dyer. Chance to cross. Lampard!
He's gone out to play with a punch from the keeper there. In fact, a corner.
It's sailing across the face of goal. Xavi. Vicente. He dribbles out to the left.
This has potential.
Get the ball back.
This is a testing ball in.
And the keeper is on the receiving end of the cross. Picks it out of the air. And Dyer. Heskey. Here's Carragher. Scholes.
A solid defensive play there, cutting out that pass and clearing it well.
They can swing it in from the left wing.
This has potential.
The keeper's got it. Booted clear. The tension here was pretty unbearable. Only one goal separating them and only 5 minutes left. Winning this game will secure them a path to the semi-final. Here's Raul. Valeron. Albelda.
The keeper couldn't catch it, but punched it to safety and out for a corner now.
It's into the face of goal. Not the man there, surely. Yet free kick is given. Here's Albelda. Does well to keep the ball. Valeron. Gets it in space. And Lampard. Morientes. Collects the ball nicely. Gabri. Showed his defensive quality there. Scholes. And passes the ball back. Here's Bridge. Dyer. Here's Lampard. Terry. There'll be 1 extra minute. Down the right-hand channel.
He's going to have to go on his own.
He could swing it in here. In the box.
That's picked up by the keeper.
Gabri. Here's Vicente. Valeron. Wins possession to stop the attack. Challenge was poor, foul call. Vicente. Here's Xavi. And Valeron. Won a free kick in a promising area. Can they make it count? There are 5 men in the wall. The keeper has been kept busy today.
They've had a few decent attempts, but the keeper's been too good today.
The referee brings an end to the game. They are through to the next round. as expected then, Trevor, they have taken the win.
Yes, a straightforward performance in many ways. Few real surprises and the result we all expected.
So that brings us to the